Lawrence in Michigan yesterday did this.
So we got this clown named Jim Harbaugh embarrassing the entire state of Michigan, and it is just teeing me off.
So do you think this is the right guy to figure it all out? I mean, it's only year 5. Don't you think you should give him some time?
No more time. Time to pay the due. You failed, sir. Failure. I smell it. You reek of failure. I see it in your face. You're weak.
That's what's known in these parts as straight fire. So Lawrence made that call yesterday, and Twitter got at Lawrence. I don't know if Lawrence doesn't look at Twitter or Lawrence saw that and thought, man, I'm the next big thing. But as I mentioned, sometimes people will make a phone call and it does not go well, and we never hear from them ever again. But other times, people will make a phone call that does not go well, that they thought went extremely well, and they can't wait to get back in. And lo and behold, look who jumped today. My man Lawrence. Let's go back. That's how that went then. Let's see how today goes. And I don't know where he's going with it today. Let's find out. In Michigan, Lawrence. Lawrence, welcome back. What's going on?
I am standing in the rain in cold Michigan outside of work, Rome. Thank you for asking.
You're welcome, Lawrence. So what's on your mind?
I'm going to point the sword towards East Lansing and do some damage in Spartan Stadium.
Do what you do, Lawrence.
Okay. Dan Antonio, oh my God, you disgust me. You are a standing corpse, sir. If I had played football for you, I would just laugh at you and just listen to my quarterback coach if I was Brian Lewerke. Holy smokes. You are a terrifying sight to see. Shameful.
All right, so now point your sword at somebody else.
Point my sword at somebody else.
That's not a good call. No.
You, sir,
You don't like that call. I don't like that call.
are shameful.
Not a very good call.
You, sir, reek of failure. Lawrence, you got to be ready to roll, Lawrence. You ran out of takes after 1. Come on, Lawrence. Hey, man, you're playing on a big stage, Larry. You got to be ready to roll. I thought you wanted to go in on Mike D. All right, anyway, I don't know what he wanted. He wanted more. He got a taste, man. People get drunk on it, don't they? People get drunk on it. They come in the jungle, they get some run, the JTP is talking about them, not positively, but then they just get drunk on it, and they want more. It gets in the bloodstream, and you've never had that before, right? You're like, damn, what is that? That feels amazing. That feels euphoric. They're talking about me on the show. They're talking about me on Twitter. Never mind that nobody's saying anything positive. But you can't wait to run that back again, right? You want that feeling again. Man, when that hits your bloodstream, you've never felt anything like that again. So you get back in line. Shoot me up again, Rome. Shoot me up with some of that jungle euphoria. Give me that jungle drug, Rome. You can't just show up like I'm not your pusher. If you want to participate, have a take, don't suck. Elevate the conversation. Make this show better. Make the entire jungle establishment better.
Shameful.
You got to bring something to it now. All right, so Lawrence and Michigan try to go back-to-back, try to run that back, and that did not go well. Yep. Yesterday was at least kind of weird and odd. Weird being good. Today was just bad. Lawrence, my advice to you. This goes back to my whole law of diminishing return donut analogy. You have one donut, it's amazing, or so you think. You chase that with a second donut, but it's not as good. And you're badly wanting the feeling of the first, so you have a third one. And then you go and you puke. Lawrence, do not come in a third time and point the sword at Kalamazoo. Lawrence, do not come back in tomorrow and take your sword and point it at Eastern Michigan.
Hit it again.
My man, Wayne State has not done anything to you. And you keep Adrian College out your mouth as well. Let's quit while we're behind, Lawrence. We had our fun. Until I bring the Hackoff back, let's quit while we're behind. So really quickly, the Smack Off is once a year. It's for the best of the best. And I always thought about how it's interesting that there is no middle class in the jungle. We've got a few really, really good callers and a bunch of really bad callers and almost no middle class. So why don't we just embrace it? Embrace the suck. Celebrate both things. We will have a Smack Off for the best of the best, and we will have a Hack Off for the worst of the worst. So you might be asking yourself, yeah, but I wonder what that would sound like. Hey, Alvin, why don't you roll the promo of the Hack Off back when it did work in 2011?
Doggy dog.
Doggy dog.
Hackoff 2011.
April 1st, April Fools. April Hacks Day. We're taking the worst callers on this show and looking for the best call from that group. The best of the worst gets to be in the Smack Off.
Okay.
Let's get it going. Hack Off, baby. Eddie in Boise.
Eddie in Boise inaugural Hackoff is brought to you by Hey Vine. When you're nervous and intimidated when on a phone call, grab for Hey Vine.
Baby.
Those losers put me with the drunks. It's all gravy, you know. Put me with the, you know.
Jason in Ottawa, the star linebacker.
My friends are texting me. Girls are calling me, Jason, like they did in high school.
Jolene in Farmington.
See my friend pulling right into Walmart, and I texted him real quick, and I said, "What's Walmart got?" I said, "Your mama in bulk." Yo.
Ryan in Wichita.
You know, I imagine Jolene looks like 4'10", 250-pound Tom Selleck.
Matt in Cleveland, a.k.a.
Tarzan, because I'm about to be the king of this jungle. Everyone should just quit right now. Y'all might as well try to join the jerk-off.
Alex in Salt Lake.
I had to get a baby out of the house.
My hat on Sunday, falcon on top,
Eating the cheese.
and there's a live bird, not dead birds like Antarctica.
Johnny the Exterminator in Vegas.
Hey, I just flew in from Boise. Man, is my nose sore from all the mess I did. Tell me I'm gonna smack this I taste.
Larry in San Francisco.
Mr. Haney threw the biggest stick. Keep Manhattan, but where was that onside kick? Dun, 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 dun.
Aaron in Canton.
They got a lot of nice moles out there. How? A mole.
Jesus in Chicago.
Losers to the left of me. Droolers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the Hackoff with you.
Ray Ray.
Dateline, Court Cadaver, here, arsenic, whatever, on your mama's, whatever.
And of course the defending champ, Vinnie Mac.
Don't back me. Put me on top shelf. I'm out. I'm down the line because I know I won.
The Hack Off. April 1st. You don't aspire to it, you just end up there.
Yeah.
Yo.
Trophy you can put on.
The baby.
Dad's in a position where
Farmer.
Take a shot. The Hack Off. Now I know you've heard that and you want that badly. It never lives up to that anymore. The promo is so much better than the show itself. It worked really well once, and then we ran it back and it was okay. And then I did it again and it was terrible, and then I took it out back and put it down. But y'all keep asking for it, don't you? At Kays Wood, 43 tweets. Lawrence in Michigan is who the Hack Off was created for. Get a couple of more like Lawrence and the Hack Off will be back. Chris in St. Pete tweets, for the love of God, please bring back the Hack Off. I'm taking out a loan against my house on Lawrence. SA Sports Honk, damn Jim. Lawrence is having a one-man Hack Off. Listen, if I thought it would work, I would do it. Nothing would make me happier than to bring it back. Except it doesn't work. Just take that promo. Enjoy that promo. The promo is better than the Hack Off.
For the love of God.
Trust me on that.